They bet against me. I didn't even know I was competing. I used to think betrayal would feel dramatic, like shouting, crying, maybe throwing something. Turns out it feels quiet, like the moment you realize you're the only one still taking something seriously. 5 years ago, I was the safe one in my friend group, the dependable one, the one who always showed up, always listened, always covered for people when they were late on rent or short on cash. I wasn't flashy, I wasn't loud, I wasn't impressive, I was useful. My best friend Mark and my girlfriend Lena had been in my life for years. Mark and I met in college, bonded over being broke and clueless. Lena came along later. She liked that I was steady, or at least she liked what that provided. I worked a decent but unremarkable job, paid the bills, planned for the future, listened to Lena talk about her dreams while quietly shelving my own because there's time later. The betrayal came out in pieces, a missed call here, a weird vibe there. Then one night, Mark's girlfriend texted me asking if I knew what was going on between those two. I didn't. I found out the next day. No screaming, no apology that meant anything. Just a lot of it wasn't supposed to happen, and we didn't want to hurt you, and my personal favorite, you're strong, you'll be fine. Mark moved out of my life. Lena moved on with him. They didn't hide it. They didn't need to. I was the guy everyone expected to quietly absorb the damage and move on. And I did. At first, I lost weight because I forgot to eat. Then I started running just to feel tired enough to sleep. The running turned into discipline. Discipline turned into routine. Routine turned into control. Something clicked when I realized no one was coming to save me, and no one cared if I wasted my potential. The only person who would suffer was me. So I stopped numbing myself and started building. I took the certification I'd been meaning to get someday. Then another. I applied for jobs I thought were out of my league, got rejected, applied again, got interviews, failed some, learned fast. I stopped explaining myself to people who had already decided who I was. 2 years later, I wasn't unrecognizable. I was just finally visible. Better job. Then a great one. New city, new apartment with windows instead of excuses. I filled my time with things that scared me. Public speaking, leadership roles, traveling alone. I didn't post about it. Didn't announce my progress. Didn't send look at me now messages. Honestly, I forgot about Mark and Lena most days. Until last month. I was back in my old town for a conference. The kind where you wear a badge and people suddenly treat you like your time is valuable. I stopped by a coffee shop near my old apartment out of nostalgia. That's where I saw them. Mark looked tired. Not worked hard, tired. Worn down. Lena looked exactly the same, except somehow smaller, like the confidence she used to wear had been pawned off piece by piece. They saw me at the same time. There was a pause. Recognition, surprise, then embarrassment. We did the awkward catch-up, the forced smiles, the wow you look great comments that weren't really about looks. Mark asked what I was doing now. I told him. His eyebrows went up. Lena's smile froze. They told me life had been complicated, that things didn't work out like they expected. Mark joked that I was the one who made it. I almost laughed. Because here's the thing, I didn't make it to prove anything. I didn't win because they lost. I didn't succeed out of revenge. I succeeded because the people who betrayed me accidentally freed me. They took away my comfort, my distraction, my excuses. They showed me exactly how little I could expect from others and how much I owed myself. When we said goodbye, Lena hugged me a little too long. Mark told me we should catch up sometime. I said, yeah, maybe. I didn't mean it. Walking back to my hotel, I realized the glow-up wasn't the body or the job or the confidence. It was the fact that I no longer needed closure from people who couldn't even be honest when it mattered. They bet against me when I was still learning the rules. I didn't beat them. I outgrew them.